You understand? Yeah, it's a small country. It's one of the best country. We are very good people. And then I think what we should strive for is for our country to survive. And that's why we promote peace in our country. For so many years we've been promoting peace, and people that brought war still continue to have the face and idea of discrimination. This is wrong, and we will not sit as citizens of this country. I was in opposition before. I faced this thing before, and then of course I'm in opposition. We'll put check to that.
Wow. And these things happen in the wake of these turbulent times. The economic hardship is very high, and there were people that you may have placed on payroll and so forth here and there. But these are Liberians in the wake of all of these hardships. They have been taking off jobs, and some of them could be angered by that and take matters into their own hands. And you are a man of peace. And if they did support you and they are suffering because they are associated with you, people have been taking up tenure positions. Whoever associated with you, either directly or indirectly, they have been taking up jobs. These things could anger people and they could take matters in their own hands. What say you to this? Yeah.
Maybe the international community that were reminding us to make sure that we don't break the rules and regulations. They are still there. And we have to respect the laws of the Republic. That's what we did. When I was in power, when they tell me that no, this is a tenure position, you cannot move the person until their tenure expire. So be it. That's the law. We can't break the law. So I hope that the government will take heed. It's important to respect the law of the Republic. We're in a democratic period, so we need to respect the law. All we look for is to respect the law, and that's what we did.
Looking at the common people are losing their jobs at various places as well. Not just only tenure position holders. They are the ones that feeling the pinch the most. They got nothing.
Abi, when you are angry and you let the wrong people thinking that they are the savior, is wrong. You understand? We were in opposition before. If you employ poor people that have the minimum, and somebody come to power and believe that because they associate with other people, they have to be taking on job. This is very bad. That's not good. No leader can do that. And what, $50 job, $100 job? You mean the government that come to power, that came to rescue, cannot even give a $50, $100 job or lead a citizen on that job? This is wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing wrong, and we know that. But again, the peace of Liberia is the most important. It's the most important, and that's why we in accordance with the law. This is wrong. People supported the Unity Party. I came to power. I left them there. These are citizens of the country. But you can employ a Senegalese man, and you refuse to employ a Liberian. Is that what it is? No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Everything that they're doing is wrong. Maybe the disrespect is wrong. Breaking our laws is wrong. And the old men know that. Bwaga know that. Bwaga know that. When we were there, the Bwaka, we used to go to him and even feed Bwaka because of his title. You know what I'm saying? Make him comfortable because of a title. But you see what he's doing? You got a lot of gangsters around here and thinking that Liberia is afraid of gangsters. It's a lie. It's a lie.
Wow. But you should be concerned as well. Why it is true that you're in opposition, you should be concerned. You also have a responsibility to maintain the peace of the country. Though the burden has shifted on the government to maintain the peace.
I've always kept the peace of the Republic of Liberia.
Okay.
During Ellen time, I've kept the peace. During President Dota, I kept the peace. Amos Sawyer time, I kept the peace. Charles Taylor time, I kept the peace. I have never broken anything in this country. I work for peace in our country, and I'm on record. Even the United Nations know that I work for peace. So I'm not trying to break the peace. What I'm telling you that those people that say they came to rescue us, they are breaking the laws of the republic, and it is wrong. If you can't see it, AB, it is wrong. It is wrong. Because in the government that I serve, training position were respected. Today, you can say that you're taking the person off because he associated with somebody. No, but you see, we are different. The respect I have for Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, I kept that respect. And the respect I kept for her, to respect the laws of the republic. I even worked with Ellen Johnson as a peace ambassador. You understand? So I don't have a issue of keeping the peace of the country. Of course, we are peaceful, but we will not allow people to break our laws and then intimidate people, and we just sit. That would never happen. You know, we in opposition. Ellen Johnson, Madam Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, let me give her the respect, because that's somebody that I respect so much. She did some things that we disagree, and we went to her and spoke to her. By the rule of law, you know, we have the right to protest, and we protest. We went to Ellen, and she understood that. She came on the table and we talked. You understand? They respecting leaders that are traveling, and you refuse for them to use the laws that they built, and Liberia sit out there and say, yeah, it's right. No, it's not right. If the Bwaka man, he was not even president, and we gave him a VIP all the time he's traveling, what you're doing is wrong, and you need to wake up. Those things are wrong. Those things are wrong. Everyone said there, you want that change? Bwaka was not a change. Bwaka was never the change. Those few people that believe that all the years, almost 171 years, they left this country, they wanted to come back because of where they were, there was no greener pasture. They think that they can get in Liberia and lie, say they came for a change. There's never came for a change. Why they changing? To break the laws is why they're changing? No. There will be a period and we will check. But again, like I said to all citizens, and that's what you saw today, in the ring, go to have your program and be peaceful. Enjoy yourselves. Be together, recalibrate. You know what I'm saying? Regain the people confidence. And Liberians are there. You got some sound Liberians that believe that we were the right group. Yes, I'm not saying that everything was roses. No, but we fought for this country in the midst of pandemic. Liberia shine amongst the great nation. So what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? So the disrespect to our citizens is wrong. It's wrong. You know, it's wrong. Respect the law. And we did.
Well, it's a pleasant good morning to you wonderful people of our great nation, Mama Liberia, across the 15th sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. And this is, I'd like to say, a pleasant welcome to your program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Today is Friday, the 24th day of January 2025. My name is Israel. Where we are here. Let's go just about team song and be back. Well, thank you so much. Well, let me say good morning to the peace-loving people of our dear country, Mama Liberia. Across the 15 sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. Those of you in Maserado County, I'd like to say good morning. Those of you across Liberia following via the social media, well, let me say good morning to you. Those of you in the diaspora, I want to say good morning. And it is indeed a great pleasure to be here this morning. I'm in Bay Southern because I lost one of my neighbors, and then last night was the wake keeping. Today is the funeral, and I left. I have to go there to say farewell. Actually, it's not a good day for me. It's not a good day. But we under obligation to come and talk. I'm expecting the George William mother to come. That's how she calls her. That's how they call her. To be here later on this morning so that we can talk. But I'm happy and I'm thankful to God for the opportunity. This will always happen. You know, our loved ones, people that are there to us, our neighbors. You know, when your neighbor is sad, you also are sad. When they are happy, you join them in their celebration. It's a very good thing to do. I'm waiting on the code. What is the code for today? What is the code? But I'm happy to be here on the weekend edition of the program. Today, I'm going to talk briefly and I'm going to give time to the old man I'm going to join me. Today is even more than a humanitarian day. because I want to talk to all of you. All of you. And also I want to erase from the mind of some of you the way you think. So a few things I want to share with you this morning. My own piece of advice for those of you seditionists, reactions, sympathizers, and supporters of President Weah, and you members of the CDC, the option is yours. There are some of you that are staying in the government of Joe Walker. And you might not feel good not talking about the ills in society. Two options. If you can't stand it, resign. If you can't stand it to be quiet, resign. Because if you don't resign, and they notice, and they even know you, they will come after you. They will sack you. They will terminate your contract. Liberia is so divided. And this division is caused by President Buakai. I've not seen bitterness. I've not seen why people will be too bitter. Until you are witnessing someone's death, you are praying for someone to die because you don't like them, you don't hate them. You don't like them. You don't hate them. You hate them, you don't like them. And so you wish all of the evil upon that person. Somebody who have done you nothing wrong. How possible can that be? How is that workable? I know they know many of you tough talking seditionists that stay around. They will get you people off. They will get you out. This government is not a good government. They are not a friendly government. They're not friendly. They're not a friendly government. This government operates like, I hate to say, the overthrow. You know, it's a gentle government. It's a gentle state. So if you're there, you see decent, you reaction, you know you error, move on there. I knew they were going to sack Abdul Kane. Abdul Kane, the gatekeeper of the CDC, but when Abdul went to Maritime, I knew they were going to get rid of it. They just wanted small airtime and to get him out. They was going to get him out. There was no way possible Abdul Kane will remain at Maritime. When they know he stopped talking, he's one of those foot soldiers of the CDC. They will keep him there? No. They will not keep, they wouldn't have kept him there. And for us to treat one another this way, it's so scary. It makes me afraid to sit with the United Partisan men to even say, let's eat together. Probably you could poison the food. Because the way they're acting, it shows that many of them don't have even good heart for you, for anybody. To sit with them, even eat with them, no, you got to be careful. They don't have good heart. With the kind of things that are happening, people express themselves, you sack them the next day, because the person affiliated with another political party, you sack them. No. It's scary. You even send out people, you go eat. You go eat a Bible, passing the food. Why should we reduce our country all the way to this level? Why should we reduce Liberia to this level? That the hatred is too much. The bitterness is too much. We're forgetting the real issue to deal with the real issue that will benefit the people, but we after people. Because you don't like the George Weah, you wish for George Weah to die. When George Weah would die, you control George Weah's life. That he would die. You will die before George Weah. You will be disgraced like you have been disgraced. You will die before him. You might die a more nasty one, death that you think, and wishing him to die. All of you that wish George Weah evil will go to your doorpost. Evil will locate you, it will locate your family, it will locate every one of them. Any one of them that support your action, the evil will locate them. All of you that wish other people that you're supposed to wish George Weah death. George Weah and you, who you think should die first? You should die. Because you so evil. You got no good heart, no good plan for this nation. Those of you that wish George Weah evil, George Weah, you benefited from him. And you open your mouth and say you wishing George Weah bad things. And that is how many of you behaved. My life is not in any of your hands. The life of George Weah is not in your hand. You might hold the gun, but his life is not in your hand. You have no monopoly over holding weapons. No leader. Instead of you focusing on the bread and butter issue, that you will better the life of the people, your own partisans around begging. The begging, they're coming begging us on the radio. To beg other people, the very CDC people, we should beg them to help them. And you which think George Weah evil? You see George Weah like a man that you think evil will be wishing it will come upon him? No. And you seditions, those of you that support George Weah, if you stay in the government, you won't be there, be quiet. Be quiet. Because when they notice that you are a supporter of George Weah, they will sack you. This is how wicked this government is. If they notice you are, there is a God that got people that on the social media checking every Facebook page profile to see whether they were. Once you work in there, they met you there, they feel that you are a supporter of George Weah, they go on your Facebook page to check. What kind of country is this? What kind of country are we running? So you think a united partisan and the CDC partisan, they are enemies? Because you have the leader himself. A man who cut off speech from even the one who made him president. The one who asked his people to support him. If Joseph Newman Baker can cut off speech from Prince Johnson, then you think you expect his followers now to do the same? Many of them doing the same. Majority of the united partisans, that's how they behave, just like Joe Baker. They cut off speech from people. They hate you with passion. They wish you look. The thing I can say, if we put it on Joseph Baker, you think you will be brave to hear or you will close your ears. None of us will wish old man Joe Baker death. Nobody going to sit on the radio and say the president should die. He should die even in going to plane, a plane might go in the water. Nobody will wish Joe Baker that thing. Nobody will wish Gregor Como. Say Gregor Como should get in the plane and go, he must die there. No, nobody going to wish the Chief Justice. Nobody. We're not going to sit on the radio and say it. Because we are not the altar of life. Besides that, why should we wish the president death? By the way, why should we sit on the radio, sit behind the microphone and wish the president death? If we are critical of the president, we will be critical. If we are critical of his government, we speak to those critical issues. We will not wish the president death. That is wrong to do. And none of us should do it. And none of us should do that. Neither any of the government officials that we wish them death. No. That's wrong. It's not because I don't like you, I don't love you. No, I hate nobody. I hate the attitudes of people. I hate nobody, but I hate the attitude of people.
Then get music right now on.
When somebody tells you all FM stations are the same, they haven't been listening. 88.5 FM is totally different. That's why true music lovers make a big switch. And because you have a winner taste, 88.5 FM is your only station. When somebody tells you all FM stations are the same, they haven't been listening. 88.5 FM is totally different. That's why true music lovers make a big switch. And because you have a winner taste, 88.5. When somebody tells you all FM stations are the same, they haven't been listening. 88.5 FM is totally different. That's why true music lovers make a big switch. And because you have a winner taste, 88.5 FM is your only station.
All right. Sorry for that. I had an urgent issue I needed to speak to. But it's okay. So, like I was saying to you, I will not sit on this radio, behind this microphone, and wish death upon Joe Baka, Jeremiah Kum, the rest of the United Party's people. No. That's wrong thing to do, and I will never do it. None of us. But it is the United Party people that can wish for CDC people to die. They pray for George. You know, when George we are there, you know how many times this guy prayed that George should die? It's to show you the level of hate this guy. Look, because of George Weah, the guy hate almost all the CDC people. Even a guy in my area, he hate me. I look at him and say, I will beat you and hear you. You haven't slain at me. You think I have nonsense what people can take? You people, you say you hate me and you see me coming, you won't misbehave. I already got my group. I will beat you. And before I call my group, I finish beating you. That's not nonsense I take from people. Where you gonna say, I hate them, I'll do them. No, I call my picking them, I'm picking up at the terrible wild geese. I call them wild geese. So why you hating me for now? Because I hate Joe Baka attitude. That's why you hate me for? Why you hating me for? I don't want your money. I don't want your woman. I don't want anything from you. What's up? Why you hating me for? Well, I just don't know why you United Party people hate CDC people. Why you hate your fellow man like that? Why you go to church? Some of you, you see me, I go to church. I play a more proactive role in the church. I am a music instructor. You go to my church, you tell you who I am there. Results that impact many young people that are outside this country musically. I know scripture. I'm not one stupid cool man. I go sit down in chair and just fold my hands. I pay attention when pastors are preaching. I cue into the word because I came from inside Christendom. That's where I grew up. If I wanted to join all these fraternity around, I join all of them. Then we are the big boys with all those big cars with nothing behind at the end of the day, zero. The reason why some when you're eating the people, you're coming after CDC people that for Georgia business. Why they should come close to Georgia? Why they should associate themselves with Georgia? That crown for them. So you associate with Baka. If Baka is not there tomorrow, they should come after you. They should come after you. Is this how you live your own life? Oh, that's why God will always protect some of us. Because our heart is clean for people. I never hate anybody. No, I will never. I will not hate anybody. Look at what Philip said. The Sake said a few days ago from Ministry of Finance. Because they got affiliation with George Weah. But these people carry something that is very important to the government, to the country. Some of these people, taxpayer money was spent to train them to send us out of the country so that they will learn. You dismissing all of them because you notice they have some affiliation with George Weah, with the CDC. Is it wrong? Is this country a United Party country? Is it the Republic of United Party or the Republic of Liberia? I see what some of you suffering like that. Some of you things are difficult on you because your heart is so dirty and nasty. Why George Weah have done so much to you? You brought guns all around here. You have people if George Weah forced stay, you were going to kill him, you will do this. George Weah get the country. So why you won't stay? Why you think the thing you're doing here? The reason why everybody want peace, or everybody quiet today, but it mean anybody stupid though. That nonsense what you're doing here, it not mean everybody stupid, no. This one George Weah made you will sack everybody in the country. Your own United Party people not even get job. You sold the job to people from different countries. You sold the work to them. And your own partisans are struggling. They don't even have a party headquarters to go sit down. And you around looking for sedition. You around sacking people because they're associated with George Weah. Is it wrong? Is it a wrong thing for God to have used George Weah to be a blessing to Joe Baka? Is it wrong? Is it wrong? For God to use this man to keep this old man alive? Is it wrong? Today, he decided to pay George Weah and all those who support George Weah. You see them as enemy, but he claimed to be president. What kind of man of the president is this? Are you president of the United Party or president of Liberia? I really want to know whether Joe Baka, you president for Liberia or you president for your party? I don't blame you people. I don't blame you. Look, you must be grateful to God that God brought a man called George Weah. You should be grateful and thankful to God that God brought a man called George Weah. That's what I think you people should do. Be grateful, be thankful. You hate me because I associate with George Weah and feel you. I don't care about you. The matter of fact, you're not feeling me. My kids don't go to you. They don't. I've not ever one day come to you and ask you for a $5 that my children they didn't eat today. I want you to give me $5. Never. Never. Walk to any of your offices. Any of you go to your place. I say, how about we are saying, please help me with something. One day you'll see me come to your place, to your office. Who dare bore you for me to come to your office to ask you? Ask you for what? Who are you? Who do you think you are for me to go and ask you? Look, if we continue like this, we're going nowhere as a country. All the things Joe Baka do here, you will achieve zero. Nothing he will achieve. His legacy will be bad, as it is bad already. What political party got to do a job? So then, John, we are not supposed to send some of you from the UP that were in a government to go for training. That's why today, you're disregarding everything. You're sacking all the security people that we spend our taxpayer money to go train them. Today, you're scared now. Then you're talking about warning people to be careful for presidential convo. It's not about it. You're afraid of your own shadow. The thing that you've been doing and you think it was good. Now you come back to realize that this thing could threaten us. It could threaten our existence. All the guys we fire, all the guys we dismiss, who know? Now you start thinking negative of yourself. When those people are not even thinking about you, they are thinking about how they can get their kids to school, how they can put food on the table, how their life can be better. You are worrying because of the dirty and evil decision you took. You are the one worrying. You sacking all the security experts, people that we spend our taxpayer money, we send to go train them outside the country. Those people were trained. We send them to Israel, we send them to America. We train them with the taxpayer money. They come now to provide services to the country. You sacking them because you think they had affiliation with George Weah. They were close to George Weah. Who told you the great United States of America, when one president comes, they tell all the army people they will sack everybody and recruit new people? When George Weah took over, many of you people are around, but I'm saying George Weah kept them. Even if they were not close to George Weah made sure they were not fired from the EPS. They were still in the sector. If they were assigned different place, they were there. George Weah was not looking for party affiliation, party affiliates. No, he was not looking for party affiliates. George Weah was looking for people that was able to render services to the country. How? I'm telling you, Lawrence. I'm kind of wondering, my brother, how we got to this fight. The hate in this country is too much. President Bouacar he has planted a very bad seed. How do you feel, President Bouacar? How you feel? Jojo over there, Tantan. Tantan a musician. You know, your son Tantan, he's a musician. He associates with us at the level of the Musicians Union of Liberia. I serve as the national chairman on membership, the Musician Union of Liberia, in the interim leadership of my brother McMahon. So when we were having our emergency Congress, he didn't go, but he made a contribution, a little contribution. So how do you feel when people look at point finger at your children and say, you see that power wicked, that power divided the country? So we go after them to say, power not yet. How will you feel? It is because of the kind of thing you're created in the country that why you're afraid. When people stay away from the no intruder in the presidential convo. But who not intruding Joe Baka convo? Who can go there? And you're controlling the convo. The reason why they're making all these statements is because they are afraid of their own shadows. They are doing the wrong thing and they think it might come back to them. So they are afraid and they are issuing warning, threat, and what have you. Nobody after you people. It is the wicked things, the wicked action you took that today you are afraid of your own shadows. Nobody after Joe Baka. Nobody. It is a storm. Let he govern the way he want to govern. You think anybody can go harm the president tomorrow or get into trouble? Anything sparkle in the city, it will not affect one group. It will affect CDC Pro, it will affect United Party Pro, it will affect ANC, it will affect Liberty Party. So nobody want any trouble. So because of that, you take advantage now to turn the country into a junta state, which we will not tolerate. Nobody will make me to hate my friend. Nobody. No politician will make me and my friend to go at loggerhead for the thing that you benefiting you and your family. Then for me to hate my friend and hate my neighbor, hate my own church member. That is what's happening. Joe Baka have created a kind of environment that today people hate each other. They don't want to see the ground. But today, the very people they were condemning are the people that are stretching hands to them. The battle they care themselves for, nowhere to be found. Seditious are people with compassionate spirit. They are people who show so much love, both home and abroad. They are people who stretch their hands. They are willing to share. You think their money have nothing to do? They have nothing to do with their money? No, they do. But they are compassionate people. They are people that believed that this is our country. We all are Liberian. If I would give first preference to seditious, I think I can still put my hand down to a unity partisan who is struggling. Why would you allow this country? What you're doing today, if another government come to power, how y'all will get faced to be around here? Y'all will run away. Y'all will cross the border to go to Sierra Leone, Guinea. Y'all will get faced to live in the community. It might not be all of them in the government, but majority of them, they got the spirit of hate because somebody associated with George Weah. And you will not stop it. George Weah carried different spirit. Joe Baka carried different spirit. I heard that one of the guys that were even working with George Weah with the EPS, he was the one in Nimba saying, a car will not enter, a car will not enter. And people was looking at him. You think when you're saying those kind of things, you think all your men are in your midst, you think they're happy? You think all of them happy with your decisions? You think the actions you're taking? You think everybody in the government happy with the way the government is being run? You think everybody in the security sector are happy the way you people are responding to things in this country? No, they're not happy. Some of them want to keep it cool. Some of them want to keep it quiet. But they are not happy in their spirit. You will see it from their faces. They're not happy. All they do is let me be kind and wait for the appropriate time. This is our country. But you're making it to look that those who supported George Weah, they're not part of Liberia. They're part of different countries. Those who supported George Weah, they are not part of Liberia. They're not part of Liberia. And we got to stop it. This is our country. President Brakatan will finish. If George Weah was a wicked man, you're going to see it. But most of the people today that condemning George Weah, that wishing him death, they were beneficiaries of George Weah administration. One way or the other, they were blessed by George Weah. If they were not blessed directly, their family was blessed. They were blessed indirectly because their family benefited. If George Weah was bad man, George Weah went to ECOWAS to send troops here, tell Sierra Leone, tell Africa is papier, and all men were going to send. ECOWAS were going to send a vanguard force. That's what they're doing in the dating in Sierra Leone to Malabio. You are going to send a vanguard force to be on the ground and deploy and see who will try it. You're not going to do anything. By this time, the whole thing about election pass, it wasn't finished. It's to tell you that George Weah is not a greedy God. It's not a greedy God. George Weah is not a person that's desperate. George Weah see the presidency as an opportunity. It's a privilege to serve. It's not his right. It's not his right to be president perpetually. No. George Weah see it as a privilege to serve. When you are the president, you are servant. When you are the president, you are not a tyrannic leader. You're not a dictator. You're not dictatorial. So George Weah saw the presidency as a privileged office to serve. That is why when George Weah got there, he was not after those who came from the Unity Party of Madame Selift. George Weah was concerned about their services, about what they're bringing on the table. There were citizens that their sweat and blood for the party. They were never, they were on the substitute bench until George Weah 6 years finished. They were not working. Who were working? Unity Party people. They were working, they were throwing talks on citizens. They were working, they were throwing talks on CDC people. Today, and the very Unity Party people throwing talks on their own partisans too. Look, nobody should make you to go after your friend. Nobody should make you to hate somebody because of another person. And let me tell you, some of the things that are happening to people around here is because of their association with George Weah. That is why you see they're going after them. Today, you hear CDC talking that they will not sit down and allow the government to arrest their lawmakers, their partisans. Enough is enough. There are times you got to be radical. There are times you got to let people to know. Look, all that the thing the government doing, you know the government doing? The government want to scare the opposition and make it know that you don't have any grip. They have grip on the ground. Any spark, they make Joe Baka to believe, Papa, lead that thing with inch. Don't many sparkle will spark them. Don't many sparkle will get to them. They're not thinking about the peace of this country. They may not try it with deal with them. You can't deal with everybody. When everybody come outside, you will check out the whole country. Then where will we go? You that even get the authority, you will run away. You will drop all the weapons, you start escaping the country. You want to protect your money. It's better we live together than for Joe Baker to continue to allow you to create division and you're doing it. If Joe Baker can't finish, you think that the citizen will be running behind you, grabbing your someone, you're beating your hand. You know what happened to you? You know what happened to your family? You know what happened to your homes? When they pointed, you see that one that they guy was the one that was flocking sedition when they were there. The country is we're not going anywhere to develop Liberia. All we're doing is hatred. We're going against one another. We're coming against each other because of certain people. Joe Baker, you're not doing good for the country. You're not doing good. You're making the world to know that you are not a leader. You're making the world to know that you're not a leader. You're not a leader. No, man, Fatiga, don't worry. And Fatiga is still working and Joe Baker sacking. Yeah, look, everybody that wish George Weah evil will locate you. George Weah is a different man. Nobody understands who he is. Nobody know the kind of blessing from God that is upon George Weah. So you wish George Weah death, that you death will come to. Death will not come to you physically. You will experience death by disgrace. And Joe Baker sack Fatiga. And here, Eddie Coman fighting you want for element. And now the Fatiga, what is that you're talking about? Huh? Death will not come the way you think it will come. It might come in different form. It might come through disgrace. It might come through dismissal. It might come through suspension. So whenever you say you will go against George Weah, that's your business. That's your business. But what Joe Baker is doing that you people supporting is not helpful for you. You know, all you are doing anything. I want a younger family. I don't get family in Liberia. You don't get no family. If your family, even in America, you don't got no extended family here. What you doing? You don't got no extended family. If something happened to you today that your family they will have for, or your wife, or your husband, you guys should not look. Some of you that are coming post sanction on is because of you allowing Joe Baker to force you to do evil to your own people. Some of you are coming post sanction. Some of you that your names are on the list to be sanctioned. You come in to be sanctioned now because of your actions. You allow Joe Baker to make you to go after your own brothers and sisters. What good it will do for you? You grab somebody, you kidnap them in the net, you carry them, you torture them, you sodomize them, you do all the evil to them, all in the name because you want to make Joe Baker happy. To you, what do you think you're doing? If you put tears in one family eyes, you think tears will not come in your eyes? You put tears in another family eyes, you think tears will not go in the eyes of your mother people or your papa people? Yours might be very dangerous. Yours might be very nasty. Nobody knows tomorrow. Nobody hopes the future. Only God knows what tomorrow brings. It's better we treat each other with mutual respect, than to allow leaders to tell you, I am Fatiga, I pray, even the plea. You see, not all will wish Joe Baker death. It is you people that want Joe Baker to die. Me, I will never wish my president death. No matter how critical I am on his leadership, I will not. No matter how critical I am on Gregory, I will never pray for Gregory to die. For something evil to happen to Gregory because I don't want to see him as police director. I will never pray for Amos Stewart, for Mo Ali, for any of them. No matter I was stand against their action, I will never wish evil for these people because I am not the author and creator of mankind. I'm not the one that gave them life. Who I am? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I to come and say Mo Ali bad thing should happen to him? I will not. But it is the United Party people that have been wishing George Weah evil. Have you seen evil located George Weah? Have you seen evil? Men look at the outside appearance. Men look at why you bring on the table, your personality, your proximity. No. There is one thing that God looks for on man. One thing, and that thing is what makes you protected. You are safe. You are covered. It is your heart. It is your heart. God looks on the heart of man. God don't look at all the clothes you're wearing, the cars you're riding. No, God is not interested in them. He's interested in your heart. What is in your heart for mankind? What is in your heart? The God there is a song we used to sing those days when I was in the Association of Independent Churches of Africa, the AICA, the branch in Blamotown called the Christ Invitation Church. Peace be unto his ashes, led Reverend Joseph W. Doe sing. There were songs we used to sing with my boy Bobby Bryan, my choir store, then bug of them around, Pastor Richard Noah, all the one, Pastor Nathaniel, Vale, I taught all of them. Look, we used to sing old songs, say, the God you cannot see, you say you love. But your friend you always see, you just hate. Someone said they love the Lord, but they hate their friend. It's a diabolical lie. Many of you will know that song. Many of you know that song. So how can I love a man that I have not seen? How can I go to church and I'm on the bended knees and celebrating and shouting and crying for a man that I've never seen in my life? How can I? How can I love a man that I've never seen? But I go to church on Sunday, I'm celebrating, I'm giving praises, I'm praying to him, I'm presenting my supplication, but I've never seen this man. But my love for him is unprecedented. How can I love this man? The man that I cannot see, and then the man that I see, I hate him so dearly. No, then I don't love God. Because if I should love God, the love for God starts with my friend, my fellow man. So if I love my fellow man, then I love God. Because my fellow friend or my neighbor or my brother, he or she is the creation of God. He said, "Like make man in the likeness and after our own image and after our likeness." So if I love this man, then I love God. That is why George Weah loved everybody. That is why he went to the aid of Joe Baca. That is why he allowed United Partisans, after he took over by Madame Salif, to remain in their positions. Some of them were in their ambassadorial offices. He left them there. Because he loved mankind. He loved them. If he can love God who he has him seen, then what happened to his fellow man? Why you hate your fellow man? Why you hate people so your heart so bitter? Then you want the white man to give you money. You want people to come and say we invest in Liberia. When the hearts are dirty, you are wicked. You see your friend, you look. I will not go after people. There is a labor in my community. He supported Joe Baca. But he's part of my details. He's one of my operatives. Every time he can, I'll be joking. I will not trust you. Joe Baca, I think I begin leader. But I work with him now. He's my late brother, my junior brother. But he supported Joe Baca. So I should tell him I'm picking no kind of ramming. Don't come around me. He's human being like myself. People that will teach music, many of them supported Joe Baca. We will go there, we laugh, we make fun. But it doesn't change our relationship, our friendship. We go there, my man, hey, spoil the country. You didn't get nothing. So we will laugh and joke. So why should I hate that person because of Joe Baca? I don't hate Joe Baca. I hate Joe Baca attitude. I don't hate Gregory Como. I will never. For us to see the level that Unity Party going, President Baca going, until Baca not made followers that follow him, they hate, they learn it from Joe Baca. If you check the Unity Party people that won, even in government, that you see them following Joe Baca attitude. But majority of them, because they work at his way and pleasure, they want to please him. So they go beyond the extra mile to do the wicked things to make Joe Baca happy. But Joe Baca failed to realize that they are Bacas. His children are here. They will be here. Probably he will not be around. They will be around. They will live in the society. They will live among people. What do you expect to see? His wife, their mother Baca is here. What will she expect to see after Joe Baca is not there as president? What do you look forward to see? Tantan, what do you think will happen to Tantan? What will happen to Joseph Baca Jr.? What will happen to all the Bacas? People will point finger at you and say, you see this one? You see the guy there? They are very wicked, their power wicked, so they're looking at their power. We'll go after them. Where do you think will be carrying the country? When Joe Baca Jr. should live among the people, when Tantan should live among the people, when Mrs. Baca should live among the people. But see your heart. What did John we have done to you people? So much you hate this man with passion. A man will wake up early in the morning. Look at how we are dirty and nasty with dirty water if you Joe Baca house. If George Weah was a bad man, George Weah going to split that plane into two and Leo uno sa. But go and see rehab. It looks like Miami. Everywhere in rehab is paved. You no more get in the dirty water that you used to pass in for 12 years and never one day in your lifetime, Madam Salif, FF the road. You are an elder. You are a deacon in your church. Why will you carry this kind of wicked heart? You are a deacon in your church. Why will you be wicked, Papa? Why you allow the devil to make your heart so high in the rock? Why you do it? Why will you allow yourself to be used by the devil to be this wicked? Because everything your people doing, you know about it. Every action they're taking, Papa, you know about it. You know about it. Even if you left George Weah, you can't think that the boy helped me, that God used the boy to save my life. You can't think. You can't think that this boy today they were flying in the community that they boy facing when you were president. You can't think, Papa. Joe. When you not here, you know what happened to your children. You will carry the backers with you. When your time is not, you go anywhere, you carry them with you. They say when the righteous in power, the people are rejoicing, they are happy. While Liberians are not happy. They say, but when the wicked are there, the people, they cry. They cry. When we're talking in office, we hate President Baka. We don't hate him. We don't hate him. Fadiga wish Joe we are dead. He said he even prayed that one day Joe we are in the plane, Joe we are might just go in the water. Every evil, every decree from Fadiga morphed. It come in his life, not in George Weah's life. Today, all the evil he decreed and declared, today he was disgraced. And Joe Baga fire him. And he wanted to fire AB. What happened to him? He was disgraced. Joe Baga fire him. It is part of the death that you wish for George Weah. Look, death may not come physically. It will come in different form and manner. Where is the Fadiga man? Where is he? Where is he? He and George Weah have no similarity or resemblance. No similarity in anything. He and George Weah have no comparison. I will never wish evil upon the life of my neighbor, upon my friend. But when I'm supposed to hate you, why should I hate you for the things I will not get? There is somebody God bless with car, and I hate them because they get a car, and I will not get a car. Even if they die, I wish them to die. They die, the car will go to their family. It will not come to me. So why should I hate the person? Why can I celebrate? You know why God is not blessing this government? It's because of the heart of the leader. Joe Baca is a Christian. Joe Baca is a Christian. Okay, that your brother, eh? Oh, okay, that your brother got fired. All right. That your brother got fired. That your brother got fired. What about the case? But you wish Joe we are evil, evil will come to you. We can run the country. The Fadiga men are no tell George we have something. So you want to be that why in Nimba, when people saw George we are going to Prophet Key to shake Prophet Key here, some of you say, hey, George, we are going to do that thing. Who told you? Who told you? Who said, John, we are not supposed to do that thing? John, we are supposed to do it. Usually when you people don't give the code, I don't talk about it. Yeah. I've seen it's kind of laissez-faire spirit on the part of the REL people. We come in Mayplow again. You're going to call AB to 10. You get those laissez-faire spirit. You can't do that. You can be in partnership with people and you are not in time, you're not timely. Another kind of funny kind of cool man, you bring that nonsense to. You want to do something, you do it. I'm talking about nothing. Carry down other men sending the code. Send the code, you sit down to your house. You're like Joseph Baga. That same attitude in you. Star 79 and star 25 hash. Before the person even get on the radio, you already send the code. How do you get here? That's what I tell you. You think I care? I care what I hate nonsense. People come. You be on time and do your own part of the bargain. Let me do my part. Let me already be my politics talking now. And I enter the middle of the water and you tell my king not to turn around. You can play your what am I call it here? Star 79 and star 25. Yeah, the person be playing from the beginning. You get limited time on the radio. You not even know what they call time. Oh, sorry, So it's because we hate each other. You know, your United Party people, most of you hate people. Yeah, you're talking about because you want to get after us because go there, you're looking for all kinds of things. You want to call on the people to do they want to see telling you how many people that will come outside. Oh, you gone back to the warehouse, eh? You say Fatiga gone back to the warehouse. Oh yeah. Yeah, that the guy what they're talking about in France. Yo, go the Liberian in France will protest. The French government are not lying. Yeah, the man not putting in power for that statement he made for Georgia to die. That's a terroristic threat. That is terroristic threat. You could sue you for it. The wish death upon somebody. So those of you who are sedition, you working with the poor, you want just shut your mouth. Because the people looking for you, they're looking for you. It's just Martin, they're sacking all the CDC people. Yet they stay at Paris, stay struggling. They're sacking all the CDC people. Yet they stay. The United Party people, their followers stay suffering. Their followers, many of them don't get dropped. Their mouth are running, they get it, they even get it. All the suffering people suffer with the party, they suffer for them. Today, most of the people shut their mouth. They say they will not talk. Sweeping job, they can't get them. Look at them when they get their partisans. How can you look at a young girl to go sweep that dirty new bridge? That bridge was shaking where on one face. How you take a young girl to go sweep that bridge 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock? People daughter they play that no current. When they born a Joanna again, rape that girl. What did Joe Baka say? What did the MCC boss? Why you will say? Why Siafa will say? They don't respect the people. You take a young girl, you take a woman, you tell her to go sweep on the street 2 o'clock in the morning. Somebody mass, somebody park. Why are children sleeping on an AC? Wicked kind of people. All those why that Pharaoh was wicked. When the day came for Pharaoh to be dealt with, he was dealt with. No matter what you do, there is a time and season for everything under this heaven, under this earth. So all the things you're doing, you feel already. No, it's not already. It's not already. Some of the people you're sacking, the taxpayer money was used to send them for training. You're scared now, your own shadow, you're afraid, and you say people coming in your nobody coming in your convo. All the people you're sacking, you're leading now. What are you worrying for? Those people thinking how they will feed their family. They're not thinking about you. They're thinking about how they will get their children to school. That's what they're thinking about. So Baka in power and the people crying. A deacon in power. When they say when the righteous rule, the nation celebrate. So are you telling me Baka is... But I'm not judging Baka because I'm not God. I will never judge him. The one to judge is God. But is it Baka telling us that he as a deacon in power, God is not able to bless this country? Because of his heart. The old man's heart is not good. It's not good. You see Gregory in recent days. Gregory began to come to the realization that he is an individual. He has a future. Besides that, he has his children. His children has future. You saw what Gregory wrote about the police, the officers. You saw what he said about them. What he intend to do. Nobody can fool me to go against my brother because of them. What? For what reason? See the country. Nobody won't help Liberia. Yeah, now. Donaldo Donando said 3 months they freeze international aid. Donando. You know what I'm saying? Donando, you know what I'm talking about. Donando. Nobody expecting that Donando will take over. Donando take over now. You see what happening? You see what happening? Contrary to us, everything will depend on the women. Everything will depend on the international community. Everything everything will get up. Today, who are expecting Donando to take power? Who was expecting Donando? Yeah, that Donald Trump and can call him Donando. That you are talking about. Who are expecting him? Who was expecting him to take power? All of you that around Joe Baker, you stealing the way you stealing. You want to enjoy your money tomorrow? You won't run away to Park Guinea and they catch you the Guinea border. Look, don't allow the old metal. That's what Baker doing. Baker, when they enjoying your old age. That one Baker riding private jet. You're lean. Yeah, you ride. The man not ride private jet for a long time. If Joseph Baker eating shawarma, you're lean. Let you eat shawarma. The man not eat shawarma for a long time. If Joseph Baker eating salad and French fries and Liberia fries, let he eat it. He eat it. Yeah. Let the man enjoy himself. Liberia is our country. When you talk about educated people, that United Party people, when you talk about bachelor, BSc degree, master degree, PhD, doctor degree, that United Party people, they get all the degrees, but they get one contact. One. I challenge Joseph. Where the foreign minister? Where the foreign minister? The woman break down. She can't go anywhere again. Everywhere she went, they told her the truth. For the fact that you see Joe, we are your enemy. We are not part of your development thing. For the fact, what is the relationship between Joe and the government? What is the relationship between the government and the opposition? No, sorry, we can't help you. So, for you people now to hate people, it's not. Look, you don't know most of your United Party people that see these people helping them. You don't know. You are beating pattern behind people. Whoa, what job we are? Whoa, we disgracing. You can disgrace George Weah. You disgrace yourself because you're not working. In fact, they sack your husband. You voted for Joe Baker. You campaign for Joe Baker. They sack your husband. They pension your husband. At your husband's age, they pension him. You are beating pattern. When they announced Joe Baker, the place got dark. Like when Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they don't know what they are doing. The play got died. The cartoon split into two. You were beating pattern, going to people's homes. You were attacking people physically. That you won the election. Life will be better. Things will turn around. The country coming low sweet. Things will be cheap. Today, you are the one backing seditions. In fact, seditions are willingly given to you because you have become a beggar. You didn't see this coming. That your husband, Joe Baker pension your husband at that age. Joe Baker put your husband down. And he appointed somebody even older than your husband. It's a curse. You got face to talk. Many of you don't have face to talk. Because you didn't see this thing coming. For Joe Baker that you campaigned for Joe Baker that you're beating pattern, you created enemyship in the community. In the church, even in the church, in the mosque, you hated people for Joe Baker. You insulted George Weah and said, Joe Baker will make it better for you. Today, where are you? You're not working. You're not working. You're not working. Some of you got to lie and say, my three children go to school. You got to lie. Because you think it is shameful for you to tell the people, I supported Joe Baker, you please forgive me. It's better you confess it than to lie. You lied, I will know. You lied, I will know. Why are we pushing the country? Whether you like it, you don't like it, Liberia will be Liberia. We will live here together. Nobody, let me tell you, that way I can be talking about war. The one I look at you, I can say, I was sitting with my business manager. I was telling her about the war. She was not a big girl. She was a small girl. They were towing her around. She said, her father used to tow her on his back. And I was sharing with her how dangerous it is for war. The effects of war. The consequences when we go to war. And I shower. War didn't bring anything to Liberia. It destroyed Liberia. It destroyed infrastructure. Today, we're struggling for current because we get a train gone, we get a drugs, and made them look stupid. They burn the whole hydro. They damage the whole hydro. And we're suffering for current. We're baking Ghana, we're baking Africa to get current. We're credit, we pay small, let's say pay chicken. That is what war can do. Some of you lost your relative. Some of you today who acting like that, you get Liberia, you lost your immediate relative. Once you realize Joe Baka to make you hate your brother. Probably there is a spirit that controlling Baka. We need to pray. Let God get that spirit. But anti-spirit, he's intentionally doing it. He's not here to help the country. He's not here to help the people. Why will you create that kind of hatred, Mr. President? Why will you behave like that? Today, your followers, there are few united partisans that are not following Joe Baka. Honestly, I can say to you, I know them. Part of the rest are following anything we're doing to impress the papi. We're going to make the papi happy. Don't want to deal with that. Don't want to flood them. We challenge CDC to come. Well, look. When I look at some of you that are in the government, you were not even around here. You were not even around when some of us were here. You was not that your mom when you running there. You were not even here when we were here. The things we passed through, we went through for this country, you were not here. The kind of tactical approach and terrain management operation we did, you never get beam out. We will flog them with who you will flog? Who you will flog? You will flog your own brother? You will flog your own sister? Because you want to please Joe Baka? Look at the country. Look at the living condition of the people. I will sit on the radio. I'll sit on the radio and beg seditions to help people. You think I say I don't need money? But I will beg for them. They will call me on the phone and cry. You think it's okay for the people, including united partisans? Some of them have spoken to me and said, Israel, let me be honest, I voted for Baka. But I was not expecting the kind of thing I see. Let me not lie to you. I voted for Baka. I said, thank you for being sincere. They will say, I leave this radio, I'm going to one of the CDC Oma to pay her rent. You think the people that work, one of the board to pay his fees, you think the people that take their money and send it, you think they get no news for their money? I should convince these people to take their money, let's give it to Mawati, let's give it to Man Tumbe, let's give it to Man Helino, Man Helen, CDC Papi, DJ Nat, let's give it to Council, let's give it to Manisna. These are people that committed themselves to standing with George Weah. Today, see what is happening around. It's affecting everyone. CDC people can walk. They feel proud. United Party people, they hurt. You saw, they hurt because they were not expecting that kind of thing. All they thought what the paper, they kind of morale the paper brought. All they know that money was that can be wasting from heaven. Wasting. You go Douala, you see money on the road. You go Kobacho, you see money on the road. You come to Sacred Pierre, you see money on the road. You come to Foya, you see money. You go to Bahun, Kolahun, you go to Foya, Bonjama, you see money. You go to anywhere you will see money. That's what people thought. That Joe Baka, with his age, he had the experience, he know people. Now Joe Baka don't know anybody. They know nobody. The women don't know anybody. Look, I got friends in the police. I got friends in the military. I got friends in the immigration. And when they explain some of the things that happen, I tell them, say, just be quiet. There where you're getting your $5, $10 to feed your family, to send your children to school. Just be who you are. Shut your mouth. He that keepeth his mouth, keepeth his life. When you're there, zip your mouth when you hear them talking. Just listen. Don't contribute to their discussion. When they ask you what happened, say, no, nothing. Oh. Just play the devil advocacy. Just play that road. Just play it. Just play it. I was walking in the middle of the night. I was walking the night, coming from my mother's community in there. Where I go past, I saw they were 6. They were 6. Yeah, they were 6. 3 were sitting on the banner store. 2 was standing. 1 was the point man. And then I was walking, because that's my mother community, and I was coming. That's my community. That's where I was living. That's where I left. So I was coming from the community to make my way now to go back to my base. And then when I was getting close, I saw the 2 persons standing, and I saw 1, and I saw 3 sitting. And you got to pass between them to make your way to the other side. Nobody was outside. So I decided to bulldoze. And then I started walking. So I passed them. And then I fall in their ambush. Because that's what I call the ambush. But then one of them there recognized me. Because I passed the first 2, the other one, and then the last 3, that you fall in an ambush, they were just coming around, So one of them there recognized me, and he called my name immediately. Boy, I see. Rabbi. So then I turned. I said, who's that? So I won't call his name. Came to me. So what's up, big brother? So how are you doing? Yes, sir. No, we just sitting to take cool air. So the other rest came to see me because the other colleagues of them recognized me. So that, put my hand in my pocket, take a small thing, decorate bed. Say, my beginning, you buy your cool water. Yeah. Oh, baby, yeah, baby, that walk is on the road. So the very people now, your brother made the country very hard. Though. The very people that thought that they found someone that would, arise or intimidate or whatever, they were the one that escorted me. As I speak, there are many family heads. When I go around, I see United Party people. I don't hear them. The only thing I can tell them, I say, you see the trouble you're pouring. Now, you're asking us to help. Who will help? Who will help? Okay. Very good. Thank you, Leo. Leo, the message he said yesterday, one police guy won 20,000 on your platform. And when he was called on the show, he cried and admitted to be a police officer, but they are suffering in common position. Police officer, he cried. He won 20,000. It's not easy. We should fight to accommodate each other. Let's be our brother's keeper, but it should start with Joe Parker. All the things you're doing, who will grab speaker cover, who will intimidate. And listen, everybody got followers. Everybody got followers. If we do it this way, we spoil our country. Everybody got followers. It's better we coexist. You already spoiled the country. You lead a country that they start witch hunting people. It will not other way. Now I'm hearing that the Amnesty International, the Americans are taking serious. They're concerned about that issue about torture, especially that water bunting when they talk about from NSA. They are raising the issue. It's getting serious on Liberia, and our officials, most of them will bear the consequences. I told you, sanction is coming. It's coming. Whether you like it, you don't like it, it's coming. How prepared are you for it? All your small money you stole from Joe Baka, you stole from the country, you will not enjoy it. When they free, some of you have been sending money to America, you have been paying your mortgages, your children in the States, you have been sending money to them. When they freeze, when they post sanction on you, it finishes. You bad lucky, Donald will send your family back. If you bad lucky, Donald will send your people back. Let's behave ourselves. George Weah is not enemy to you. Many of you that even in the police, in the army, in the immigration, finance service, George Weah the one that help you. You got there today. Many of you can brag, you can boast about it, that George Weah things were even more better. It was not 100%, but you could feel the impact. for you to sit down and allow Joe Bagger. You know, Joe Bagger, he's just doing plenty of things. He's just doing things outside the place. The man tell you people you steal, you just share the money among people when you steal. He's just saying all kinds of things. Those of you that are around here now that you're propping up, you all see it as an opportunity to steal and you will not know. Because the boss says something, you're when the MDRD board, you're sacking from Ministry of Labor. Once anybody express this enchantment with Unity Party, they will sack you. They will go after you. And I know Gregory to be a sound man. I know that. I've always loved Gregory. There is one thing about him that I loved. And I hoped if he truly loved God, he would stop some of the things that would be damaging his reputation. If Gregory Coleman truly loved God as he claimed, which I will not question, then he would do the right thing that would not damage his reputation. When I admire Gregory, when a blind guy used to go to Gregory's office every morning, he would go there, he would do a devotion, he would sing, he would play a guitar, he would do the song, Gregory would dance to it, they would sing. Every time the guy go there, every time he receives the guy, yes, he will celebrate the guy would, always lift his spirit up. Lift his spirit up. When that guy died, Gregory showed appreciation. He went there. He identified with the family. He spoke about the guy, how inspirational he was. I said, yes. But when you allow yourself to be used, Gregory Babuaka, to spoil that your good character, that your reputation, my brother, already on this point, I won't tell you some of the things again for you. Even your names are sorry. I pray you don't fall in that category, my brother. Joseph Bagara, oh, papi. And you follow Joe Bagara behavior, Bagara, yeah, that you will suffer ill. The Liberian people will not run after, they will not waste on you, they will not be you, they will not care you. And your own doing that, it will go after you. Your partisans, they are hungry around here. You don't get no idea. I see you putting small thing together, say, let's go help the people, let's go help our partisans. Nothing. Nothing. Your party headquarters call, let's say, Chiki. You can't go there. Let's stop what we're doing. Look at the country. You think this is the kind of Liberia we're envisioning, we're expecting? This is the kind of Liberia you're looking for? What? My late mother used to say, what? That is Liberia? Where they put their pattern? Go! Yo, we are go! Yo, we are go! Yo, the beating pattern! Look, the level that the United Party went doing the campaign, yeah. That was on the CDC poll, when they had some of them went up, some of them collapsed. Because the way the garden, when they said Joe Baker won the election, Joe, we are calling him. The way the guys were misbehaving around here, they were attacking people. For me, and they didn't come, I was indoor. I think the only thing that was happening is I and AB was, I think I had money, I and AB was on the line talking some things. I said, they're picking up pine from my heart. Boss here, boss here, boss here, boss here, boss here. Come on. Rescue you, we'll rescue you. Where here? I say, I run inside quick. With that intention. Boss here, beating again. Boss here. I said, what kind of problem is so? Everybody was hide. All we thought now, rescue mission will help us. Everybody thought that, oh, say I hear the paper count that paper, you will accommodate everybody. But look at what Joe Baker doing. Joe Baker is not accommodating any citizen. In fact, he instructed the guy, anywhere you see CDC people, you're mooning. If you say that any paper say so, but who put the people there? You tell you Joe Baker not hearing everything that's happening, you know. I wanted the CDC Oma, the Jovia Oma. I wonder she's here. Today is Friday. I got a funeral already. One of my big brother wife passed. We just lived together in the same community. And thank you so much, man. It's really precious. Thank you for your prayers. And I have to go for the funeral today. I really don't want to come on the radio today because I'm saddened by her death. She was a wonderful woman, but God knows it all. And